날 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어 널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어
We back. K-pop on lock. Ku Aus. We're here for another one with the boys of BTS. Favorite sons. Very passionate fandom. The army, yes?
Yeah.
Army. Legion? No, army. We welcome you back. This looks like a good one. I like it's very the backgrounds are beautiful. Like that.
Yeah, those are amazing colors right there.
Yeah, it looks like a painting, a very nice painting. And then that arm statue thing in the second shot, that was super cool. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
That's right, 7 members.
The gang's there. The whole gang. Army. Well, I guess the army's the followers. But yeah, it's good to be back. Get a little look into this one because the last one, what was the name of that one? With the clothes.
Are you talking about Spring Day?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't the last one, but Spring Day. We hadn't looked at it before, and I kind of had the idea that it might have been about someone that died, but I didn't realize how deep it was about that, about all those people that died on the ship. Young kids, too.
Right.
I think they were like high schoolers or something like that. I had actually listened to a podcast, which I think I brought up before, Rotten Mango, where they tell, it's a lot of like stories about serial killers and stuff and tragedies, and a lot of it, she comes from an angle of telling a lot of stuff out of Korea and the East, that stuff that over here we haven't heard about, because I've heard about Jeffrey Dahmer's beaten to death, and Ted Bundy and all of them. So this isn't serial killers, but I was actually familiar with the story. So as soon as someone said that was what it was about, I was like, oh my god, I recognize it now.
Yeah, that hit us pretty hard.
Yeah. So a lot of depth in the songs. This one is a nice message from what I saw looking up what it's about. It's basically you gotta love yourself and be true to yourself, or you'll lose the love if it's not real.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, hence the title.
Yeah, fake love. Which we've been there. Whether it's yourself or someone else. A lot of time where it's amorous, or you think you're in love with someone, but really you're just in love with an individual thing about them or your perception of them, where you haven't even really gotten to know them yet, and then you discover further on. But be true to yourself, be the rest. But let's see what they got to say. I have the subtitles on. I don't know if this one's in English, but we'll see. But I love,
think it's close.
just in terms of the aesthetics of the video, I already think it's great. So let's hear the song. Pop it on. We'll start on K-pop in the lock picture and switch it out. BTS Fake Love, K-pop on lock. Bloop.
날 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가
That
있었어
arm.
널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어 사랑이 사랑만이 너무 완벽하게 내 모든 요점들은 다 숨겨지길 이루어지지 않는 꿈 속에서 피할 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어 I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love I'm so sorry but it's fake love, fake love, fake love I wanna be a gold.
Okay. Sorry to cut up now. I'll back it up slightly. But what I'm gathering more is you're sort of being phony about your own interest in order to try and impress someone else and fit in with them. And that's just going to lead to, you've created this fake persona of yourself which we often do in different social situations. But then you've established that when you met someone, in order because you wanted them to like you, you said you were one way. You said maybe like, I love Brussels sprouts, because they're like, I love Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. Oh my God, that's my favorite vegetable. And then you end up eating that all the time because that was it. Or that play I wrote about the Appletinis, where the girl comes from
Yeah.
future and comes back to stop herself from dating this guy that loves Appletinis, because then she pretends to like it, and then everything in her life becomes all about Appletinis from that point forward. That's what happens. So then you basically set yourself up for failure or for misery, because you're going to have to keep putting up this fake front and you can't be true to yourself. That's what I'm getting from this, now that I've caught a few lines. And I think it's very true and very good message.
I wanna be a goon just for you. 세상을 전해 just for you. 전부 바꿔서 just for you. 나를 너무 for you. Hey, 우리만의 수 너는 없어. 내가 완전 루 잊어버렸어. 나도 내가 누구였는지도 잘 모르게 됐어. 거울에다 뒤걸려봐. 너는 대체 누구래? 위에서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어.
That's our boy.
널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어. 사랑이 사랑만을 너무 완벽하게 내 모든 점들은 다 숨겨지게 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 이룰 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어. 나였어 bad, 나였어 bad. 날 위해 예쁜 거짓을 빚어내. 너였어 mad, 너였어 mad. 날 지워내 분명히 필요해. 나였어 bad, 나였어 bad.
This world is collapsing around him.
너였어 mad, 너였어 mad. 날 지워내 분명히 필요해. I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love. I'm so sorry but it's fake love, fake love, fake love.
Some cool sets in this one. Like, this one's cool, and the transitions they're making. There's also, I like the changes. You're getting some high notes and stuff in the changes. Fake Love is very catchy.
This song is good. This song is great. I'm liking it.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, they come up with some good ideas. And I guess this is a running theme of their album of Love. And this is
Okay.
part 3 or something.
Nice. We're learning that these guys don't mess around.
Nope. That's the reason why they're top doggies. That's it. Let it play a little more before I again interrupt, because that's what I do.
Why you sigh? I don't know. 난 몰라. 웃어봐. 사랑해. 말해봐. 나를 봐. 나조차도 버리나. 너조차 이해할 수 없는 나. 낯설다 하는 네가 좋아하던 나를 변한 내가 아니라 하는 예전에 네가 잘 알고 있던 내가 하는 게 뭐가 난 네 멀었어. 사랑은 뭐가 사랑. It's so fake love. I don't know.
Is that candy bars? It is candy bars.
Well,
What is that trying to say? I can see some Snickers in there. A lot of Snickers. Well, we'll see.
I don't know why. 나도 날 모르겠어. I just know why.
The costumes fit in with that set really well too.
Fake love, fake love.
To get a little story time. He's smiling. Where's the fire part? Oh, come on, it's right there. Watch it, just happens. And I thought it's just kind of like, ah. It's like Richard Pryor when he set himself on fire, but he was all high on drugs. It's like, whoa, that's so fire! It's gonna hit him.
사랑이 사랑만으로 완벽하게 내 모든 약점들은 다 숨겨지게 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 피울 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어.
Okay.
Wow.
So I would like to know who that guy in the second to last shot is representing. Maybe the true self that you've been hiding? Yeah. That was solid though. Very catchy.
That was amazing.
And yeah, I love the sets they chose. I know a lot of them have degrees. I think a couple of them are in film. I wonder if the director, Young Suk Choi. Assistant director, Wang Julie, Guza, Hai Young Park, Min Ji Young. Are any... I've forgotten several band names. But I thought it might have been one of them doing it. I'm sure they came up with a lot conceptually. They do a lot. They bring it with the music, the dance, the cool videos. They have a great eye visually.
Yeah.
Obviously. Young Suk put it together. But whoever did, art director Yinsil Park Bona Kim. Props to you, sir, because it looks gorgeous. And everyone that worked on it. Yeah. What stood out to you in the song part? Like, do you like the rap part, the chorus?
Yeah, I liked it all. This is definitely one of my favorite songs that we've reacted to already.
Of everyone?
Yeah.
And of BTS?
Yeah.
Just across the board, one of the tops. I'll agree. It's a very good song. Very catchy. There's a lot of good stuff. It's got 1 billion views. 1.26 billion views. So it's a popular one. You're in fine company. That basically means 1 in 7 people alive also choose to... I guess you can get multiple views. There are probably some people that have 1,000 views themselves. Ku down the line, by this time next week, will have 320 views. I'm guessing on the song.
Yeah, I like to listen to songs I like over and over and over again.
Definitely. Your voice is a song. I just like to go back on our old videos and watch your commentary. Because it's deep. It flows deep like the deepest river. Like the Amazon. Is the Amazon deep? It's probably shallow. It's long.
Good call.
Whatever. Anyway, it was solid and great message. Basically, be true to yourself. Love yourself for who you are. Don't create a fake persona that's going to come back to bite you in the butt. And you'll be happy. Just trust that people will love you for who you are. And if they don't, then that's not someone you really want in your life. Because it's not going to work. It's only going to cause suffering for both of you.
I don't know if you... I kind of want to talk about the guide that we watched a little bit.
Right.
Just about the guys. So, I don't know if you remember, they actually covered Spring Day and the ferry tragedy.
In the...
I believe they did.
In the long thing?
I believe they did for a minute.
Yeah,
I could be wrong about that.
Maybe.
But what I wanted to bring up was when they came to the United States, they went to the White House,
Right.
and you could tell RM, the leader, when he was addressing them, you could just tell he was so well spoken. You could just tell, just in that brief moment, like how good of a guy he is.
Right. As a leader and as just a good natured person.
Yeah, just a good human being. You could, I don't know. It's he just.
Did they go visit the White House, or were they invited to the White House?
Yeah, I'm sure they were invited. It's
Did
I'm sure they covered it in the guide. We can't
Right.
remember.
It's a lot to take in. We're on. This is video 92, I believe, in the span of 3.5 weeks. So we've been running through a lot. There's a lot to take in and a lot to remember.
Yeah, I almost wish. I didn't know how. I almost wish we could have saved this one for the 100th episode.
Yeah,
But
we'll have to get something better.
maybe we'll get
Army, put in those comments. Let us know what should come in, and maybe we will oblige. Maybe we should hold a poll and ask subscribers what they think we should cover for episode 100, which will be coming in on Friday, likely.
Might be a little late for that.
Could be. Put out a poll today. I mean, a lot of the audience is watching around 6 a.m. our time, so that's time. You get it in, the list get written, but they can get rewritten. We can change it out. So maybe I'll put that up, ask you guys, and see what you think. But yeah, that was another great one. They come out with great songs, great music videos. It's just great all around. Their live performance.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check
is
that
great.
out. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we'll get there. Much to cover, and only so much time. But I guess that's all I got to cover on this one. I thought it was a good message and a good, catchy song. Definitely play it later. And I love the art that is the set design on this one. So kudos.
Yeah.
All around. All right. Well, we will catch you guys soon. Later, Army, and everyone else checking in. Thank you so much for joining us, all your comments that guide us into these things, and for watching. Feel free, if you haven't and you're so inclined, click the little button and join our Legion or whatever. I don't know. It's a small army. We're building. But we will see you soon.
It's more like an auxiliary.
Yeah, auxiliary unit of the BTS army. We're getting there. All right. But we appreciate you a lot, and we really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. And we will be back for more. Thank you for tuning in. K-Pop on lock. Ku. Aus. We'll be back for another one soon. Peace.